No warnings, no time to prepare. Within seconds, seemingly unavoidable situations unfold right before your eyes. From heart-stopping near collisions to real-life, life-or-death moments, watch until the end because you won't see what's coming next. Two vehicles charge into an intersection. The gap closing fast. Impact seems inevitable, yet somehow they narrowly avoid it. You'd think hugging the curb is safe until a car suddenly crashes into a repair shop. A collapsing glacier is a stark reminder that nature always hides danger, capable of changing everything in a matter of seconds. A boat hasn't even left the dock before a powerful wave slams into it, tilting it in an instant and throwing everyone into unexpected danger. Using water to put out a grease fire is extremely dangerous. This moment proves how a small mistake can cause flames to erupt violently. A heart-stopping crash as a plane descends and collides with an SUV, hoping everyone made it out safely. Brake failure on a downhill slope is every driver's nightmare. Today's incident at Da Trung Pass is a serious warning. A massive chunk of metal slides down and spins across the highway, sending debris flying everywhere. A scene straight out of a disaster movie. Something comes flying in, not an ordinary accident, but a rolling nightmare. A tire smashes into the windshield, luckily leaving the driver unharmed. When construction meets heavy rain, the road suddenly collapses. Two cars become unintended victims. A motorbike appears right in front of a car, stopping hearts for a split second. But thankfully, everyone walks away safe. A woman darts out from a blind spot. The driver reacts instantly, swerving and braking in time, resulting in only a minor collision with a parked car. A man ignores the barrier and crosses the tracks as a train approaches. A breathless moment, but he stops just in time. Can you spot what's wrong before it's too late? Watch again and see if you can figure it out. This is what happens when you let your guard down, even for a split second. A crane hook slips, sending an entire stack of containers crashing onto a truck. A powerful reminder to check lifting equipment. Fortunately, the driver escapes in time. A tiny mouse makes a police officer jump back like he's seen a monster, a moment that's both tense and hilarious. The camera captures a guy jumping onto a brick wall, and it collapses instantly. He quickly backs off and vanishes in seconds. An old sofa suddenly falls from an apartment building, landing right where a woman is standing. A heart-pounding moment, but she narrowly avoids it. A girl steps behind the counter, slips, grabs a coworker, and both go down. A perfectly timed double fall that's as surprising as it is funny. A big guy steps onto a slick floor, slips once, twice, then goes down completely. A full-on battle with gravity that's hard not to laugh at. He steps out of the house and slips, barely recovers, then slips again. A back-to-back wipeout that leaves everyone laughing. A soda bottle drops, bounces like a spring, and somehow flips back onto the shelf. A jaw-dropping moment. Strong winds fling open an iron gate, slamming into a pedestrian and knocking him down. A true, out-of-nowhere accident. An employee loses balance and crashes into a rack outside the shop, a gentle reminder that a little awareness can prevent flying accidents. Who dares mess with the big guy? A hippo charges, chases, and bites, terrifying and oddly funny at the same time. A flock of swans takes off in unison, filling the sky like a ribbon of white silk, an awe-inspiring sight. Red light? No, this is elephant priority. Tourists are forced to stop as these giants casually cross the road. If you were the director, what would you name this hilariously chaotic combo? The crowd holds its breath, then bursts into laughter as a panda suddenly pulls off an impressively smooth jump, turning the playground into a mini stage. Don't underestimate small creatures. Porcupines can strike back with sharp quills, turning a joke into a painful lesson. Can you guess what kind of fish this is? It looks like rush hour underwater. Thousands of fish crowd together in migration, chaotic yet spectacular. A breathtaking moment as a school of fish moves in perfect harmony, painting a living masterpiece beneath the ocean. No need for expensive jewelry. Watching goldfish swim is enough to see something truly sparkling. Out in the waters of Galveston, sailors unexpectedly encounter an orca, a moment they'll never forget. If you could name this strange squid, what would you call it? Drop your ideas in the comments.
There's a black bear, a wild black bear, in the jacuzzi getting warm.
In the Great Smoky Mountains, a massive black bear lounges in a tub, nature's version of a luxury retreat.
Yeah, it's warm water. Steam's coming up, it's just having a blast. Now it's trying to eat the filter.
An Ilyushin IL-18 Coot aborts takeoff. The pilot manages to stop at the end of the runway. Fortunately, no damage is reported. A nearly 200-ton Boeing 747 lifts off the ground. This is why aerodynamics matters so much. A DHL aircraft makes a challenging landing. Hard braking sends smoke billowing from the tires before it slides off the runway, luckily without major damage. During landing, a 747 tilts to one side, scraping an engine along the runway. The pilot is forced to take off again immediately. A ship from Antillean Line slams into a barrier beneath the Brickell Avenue Bridge. A man can only watch helplessly as a massive vessel crashes into the dock. A ship collides with a crane at Eviaport Port. Fortunately, no one is injured. A tugboat loses control and crashes into a tanker, puncturing a ballast tank, an incident no one wants to see. This situation proves how vital quick reflexes are. One reverse maneuver prevents a major disaster. A narrow escape in a split second, but the fear lingers long after. This isn't just a traffic light, it's a line between life and death. Cross it, and the consequences can stay with you forever. A life or death moment as a car plows into a store. Father and son narrowly stand outside the danger zone. A timely dodge saves a pedestrian's life, while the out-of-control car causes a chain collision with multiple vehicles. Have you ever witnessed a split-second moment like this? On a snowy road, a skid triggers a chain reaction crash, tense yet ultimately relieving outcome. A forklift gets stuck to the back of a truck on the highway. A bizarre scene that's both shocking and funny. A car skids across the runway after a reckless overtake. Tension turns to relief. Not magic, just thousands of fireflies lighting up at once, creating a surreal spectacle. In a split second, the meteor changes color brilliantly, a rare and almost unbelievable sight. Does anyone understand what just happened? I'm still in disbelief. Someone explain this. Food piled high. The table set and taken out. A house just meters away from an excavator suddenly collapses within seconds. A shocking scene. In just moments, the roof caves in right behind the motorcyclist. Luckily, his reflexes save him. The boating adventure ends the moment it begins. An unexpected twist. He was just laughing at his friend, and now it's his turn. If it were you, would you panic or laugh in this vanishing underwater moment? Driving too close to the sea, now they're struggling to rescue the car from the sand. Oh no! He drops his phone while surfing near the shore. Everything seems calm until the cliff suddenly collapses.
Oh my gosh!
The Alps may look solid, but melting ice and heavy rain make them dangerously unstable. You've just witnessed moments where a single second can change everything. Which one made your heart race the most? Leave a comment and don't forget to like and subscribe for more.